Adjustments not necessary. I guess my face looks terrible. Hey, good evening. It's a late one, I know. And once again, this is a surprise webcam from the MikeySuzeFour channel. First of all, I want to say happy 4th of July, still in place for everyone there on the West Coast and in Arizona and in Hawaii, and for most of the still another 10 minutes left here or down there on the East Coast, which is where Tony Stark of Iron is running his stream right now. And I thought initially I'd be on the panel, but of course, I don't think that's going to happen tonight. So I said, I hope everybody takes care, has fun, whatever, get drunk, have a good old time. Do whatever you want to do. But we aim to have a good channel here on our MikeySuzeFour. We don't need any help from anybody else, except for the people who really care about us, which is all of you wonderful subscribers, as well as Jay Aldridge, our buddy down there in Louisiana, and of course, my beautiful wife, Suzanne. And of course, our wonderful moderator, Mr. Lemon Pie himself. So there you go. We did lose one. Well, we actually lost 4 friends in the last 24 hours through Facebook. 2 of them I won't mention because for personal reasons. But one that did pass away was a buddy of ours named Jim Valentine. So please send prayers and condolences if you recognize him on Facebook. He was a very nice gentleman. We knew him when we first started out together on Facebook way back on 2010 when I first met Suzanne online. She had been on there since 2008, so she knew some of these wonderful friends of hers who are now pretty much gone or have passed away ever since. And then another one turned on her recently. Won't say his name, but basically 2 turned on me, 1 turned on her. So they're gone, and we lost one that passed away. So has not been a good one for us the last 24 to 48 hours. Anyway, but that being said, this is supposed to be a celebratory time, so hopefully most everybody has had their fill of fireworks, if any did go off at all. We didn't hear any here in Canada. Sometimes those transplants to Canada or the transfer people that come to Canada to stay permanently, like myself, um, well, usually when they know their home was the United States, sometimes they'll bring their own fireworks or purchase some and then they'll shoot them off. We didn't hear any tonight. Also, I do know that back on July 1st, 3 days ago, we did have our Happy Canada Day. And I did acknowledge that once again in Facebook and wherever else I do to acknowledge the Canadians, uh, their independence, which came in 1867 through the Articles of Confederation for the country itself. And so, and of course, with the America, 1776, which is 248 years. So, so I guess for Canada, that makes 157 years. Yeah, 157 years for Canada and 248 for the United States. So, to both countries, happy Independence Day and happy Canadian Day holiday for each of you countries. We got 3 people watching. We got 1 like already. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So, as everyone knows, moving forward, hello, Sir Lemon. Happy 4th to you as well, sir. Good to see you. I'm just wearing my current country adopted team, the Toronto Blue Jays, to acknowledge Canada Day. And also, of course, I have my Giants cap over there, which would acknowledge here in a few minutes. I'll switch over, put on my 49er, or excuse me, my San Francisco Giants cap, which will acknowledge the United States. Let me grab that now while I'm waiting. All right. Oh, there. Uh, there. Now my cap is ready. There, it's waiting for me after I wear this for a little bit. So yes, happy 4th and happy Independence from Canada, or for Canada today. Celebrating both holidays. Um, Also, let's see, 2 likes. Yep, 2 people watching. Cool, very cool. Again, as I said, I'm so sorry that I'm running this surprise webcam during Tony Stark of Iron's stream, his live stream and panel. But that's okay. He says he's planning on going 5 hours and having all night, whatever. Once in a while, I'll lurk back there just to see what he's up to. But of course, he's already got a full panel. He knows what he wants. He doesn't need somebody like me there tonight. Let's just say that. That's okay. No worries at all. Still a friend of me, buddy. But as far as any future plans, no. We're gonna stick with the way we're doing it with our channel. We're gonna have some fun with it. Hey, we're going to do what we do. That's what we've been doing. And even though it's a slow process, we don't care. We have fun. We're doing this for our subscribers first and then for ourselves. And the money, if it comes, it comes. As I said before, and I'll say it again, and my wife says it so eloquently, leave it in God's hands, and that's what we're going to do. So, anyway, so as everyone knows, let me update the polls real quick to you. Um, as we all know, the poll that we asked you, what shows did you want me to cover when we come back on September 1st, or after September 1st, I should say. So you see there in the link to Summer 2024 update right there on our channel. It tells you right in the description box exactly what we're going to do when it runs the video, the webcam. So, as I've stated before, I'll say it one more time. What we've got planned out is, and also I'll tell you about this other poll real quick. So, the other poll we asked too was what date would you, subscribers and our friends, like to know when we're going to do a review of Deadpool and Wolverine, technically called Deadpool 3. We decided to go ahead and do it on August the 15th. Now, at this time, we haven't really come up with a time. It's to be determined. But I did find today 2 other wonderful subscribers to our channel. One is called Anchorman, and the other one is known as Little Blue, also known as Eli. And I just did a stream with them earlier today about a review for Dial of Destiny, which was the 5th Indiana Jones film and probably the last. We did a very good, detailed 3-hour live stream. And even though there weren't a lot of people there, I think, uh, without saying I'm a bit older than both of them, but that's okay, no worries. I think it was good that we had some fresh young blood there that was able to give their honest opinion and review, and I gave my opinion. Because I did state to them that we do own all 5 films, which we do. We have a separate DVD which lists all the different behind the scenes documentaries from every film except for a Dial of Destiny, the Dial of Destiny. And um, we also have uh, my our our previous live stream that we did covering the Indiana Jones franchise just after we saw the film. So it's a lot of fun. Hello, PvP. Happy 4th, Lemon, and happy Canada Day to you, Mr. PvP, my brother. Good to see you. It's good to see you in the chat there. Yeah, I'm just doing a brief little thing here, and for about an hour or so. And then I'm just going to go check on some things. And I'm going to hit the sack because I'm really tired. Uh, at that 3-hour stream I did with the other 2 new gentlemen who have subscribed to our channel. And again, gentlemen, thank you for doing so. And I also subscribe to your channels as well. So thank you, thank you. Um, I'm just saying that, you know, without going into too much detail, Tony's going to have a lot of fun tonight. I have a feeling. But you never know. after he just has his binges, he just goes, woohoo, yay. Hi, Gorilla. Gorilla's random thoughts just entered. Of course, he loves to scream at me, hint, hint, having lots of fun. He says, Happy Trees of Day, you ungrateful colonist. Sure, right. Hey, well, Gorilla, don't forget, you have us outdone by 90, yeah, by 91 days. So have fun. Enjoy it. You're 248 years old as a country, damn it. Have fun with that. Let me know how 248 feels. Um, let's see. Right, so Lemon, happy 4th, Lemon from PvP. Thank you, PvP. Happy Canada Day to you, Lemon says. I just read what Gorilla said. PvP says, was going to do laundry, but the idiots leave their laundry in the machines, even though the landlord has a sign on the door saying, Time yourself, people waiting. Right, PvP? We've all been there. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Un- Unruly, ungrateful, and unforgiving persons that reside in your building with you don't give a beep, or in the case of what our brother says, Mr. J. Aldrich, they don't give sheep dip. That's what it is. So, yeah, they don't care. PvP says, thanks, Lemon. And Pleasant, or PvP says, Happy Trees of Day to you, Gorilla. Yeah. Now, I hope that Gorilla is still going to do a cringe stock. I know he's not doing Walton's tomorrow because our friend Resolute Germ is on a vacation. He has stepped away for a little while, for about a week or so. But I hope that Gorilla is still doing a cringe stock video, possibly. We'll see what happens with that. And, well, PvP, take it out and start wearing it around the building. That's what Sir Lemon says. And Gorilla says, hey, PvP. So I've got three of my brothers here in the chat this evening, having their fun. Lemon, Gorilla, PvP. Oh, by the way, guys, I put in the chat over at Tony's thing. He was talking about ball whacking, so I put a note there that said Tony and the ball whackers. I said I laughed out loud. I said that's a good band name. But hey, he's got new people on the panel tonight. He's having fun. Okay, enough about Tony. We're just, like I said, he offered to help us, and I said, no, you know what, Tony? I've already made my decision. Okay, we're just going to run our channel the way we want to run it. It's our decision. Hey, respect me or don't. That is totally up to you. I leave it in your hands. I leave it in your ball court. Okay, that's up to you, Tony. No more about Tony now. Let's see. Gorilla, hey PvP, Lemon Pie, hey Gorilla. Gorilla says, hey Scurvy. Scurvy, what a good pet name for Lemon. Sir Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Let's see. Hey Gorilla, how many fingers did you blow off today? PvP says, not the middle one, I'm guessing. Yeah, Sir Lemon says, I enjoy Tony's streams, but they destroy my sleeping schedule. No sheep dick, Sherlock. They mess my schedule as well. Usually I'm stuck holding the bag, so to speak, and helping him out. Yeah, I'm the only sane and sober man on a panel of drunkards. That's not really how I'd like to live the rest of my retired life, if you know what I mean. But hey, why am I complaining? Hey, I'm allowed to. It's my channel, right? Whatever. Let's see. Just three, but I can still flip Canada the bird. Oh, wow. Okay, Gorilla. Woohoo! See? See what I did there? PvP said sleeping schedule? What's that? There is no sleeping schedule for me. Or Suzanne. Well, she's sleeping right now. But there's no sleeping schedule for me. I have sleep apnea. All right, it's time to switch hats. From my original hometown. There you go. San Francisco. And today we beat earlier the Atlanta Braves 4-2 on July 4th. Yeah, baby, take that. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Take that, baby. Logan Webb, baby. He is one of the best pitchers in all of the MLB. Suck on that, Atlanta. Sure. Let's see. People drink on Tony's streams? Yes, they do, Sir Lemon. Woohoo! No, let's not talk about Tony anymore. Flipping the bird back at you, trader. PvP. PvP says baseball, hot dogs, apple pie in Canada. See how I threw that in? You said it wrong. It's San Francisco. No, I didn't, Gorilla. You say San Francisco. I say San Francisco. That's my home. And hello, it's our buddy from Europe, Sashi. Hey, Sashi. Greetings, everyone. Good to see you, Sashi. Glad to see you come into the chat. Having fun with my brothers, Lemon, Gorilla, and PvP. Lemon says, I'm not talking about him, just making my usual silly cracks. Totally understand, Lemon. Oh, excuse me, Sir Lemon. Thank you. And Sir Lemon says, hi, Sashi. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. So, yeah. PvP says, I haven't cared about baseball since the Seattle Mariners began to suck over 20 years ago. Well, yeah, they suck. What do you expect? They're Seattle. It's a good thing Resolute Term. Oh, he'll probably rewatch this, won't he? Yeah. Sashi says, hi, Lemon Pie. PvP says, hi, Sashi. And Lemon says, I love Tony. Well, I like Tony too. But, I mean, come on. I mean, wouldn't he honor, especially someone who's actually was given a perk, a membership perk, to be a part of his group and to be a part of his channel? And he's not honoring that? So he's got other plans. He's got other agendas. That's totally fine. We've got our agenda. They've got theirs. Do we need to worry about them? No. No. I'm enjoying what we do here. This is fun for me. It gives me something to do. You know? Like I said, I'm a retiree. What am I supposed to do? You know? But I mean, like I said, this is just a surprise. As I said, maybe every once in a while I will post a surprise webcam like this just so I can update people on what's happening. And this is basically it. I'm saying happy July 4th. I don't plan to post anything again. Hopefully not here or anywhere else on our channel until at least August 15th when we decide to do the review for Deadpool and Wolverine. And like I said, the time will be determined after Suzanne and I, in less than 3 weeks from today, we'll be going down to see the film when it premieres in Canada, which is on the 25th of July. So we plan to be there to see it, opening day, hopefully. If not, we'll see it on Friday, which will be the 26th. So, but we hope to be one of the first persons to see it. It looks good. I mean, it's rated R. It's Ryan Reynolds, Canadian, and it's all about Deadpool, and it's all about Hugh Jackman and playing Wolverine and being in that yellow spandex that we all appreciated when he did it was in the comics. And Stan Lee, if he's watching from heaven, he's saying, "Oh yeah, I wish I was a cameo in this film." Yeah, exactly. Sashi says hi to PvP. Lemon says you got 6 people here. You're doing well. Oh, well, thank you so much, Lemon. I appreciate that. Yes, I do see 5 watching, and I've already got 3 likes. So awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Everyone that hits the like button. Remember, hit the like button. Subscribe to this wonderful channel that Suzanne and me, along with some of our other brothers that are here in the chat, and Jay Aldridge, of course, say prayers for Jay because he did just go through 3 doctors this week. He's not doing very well. And as I said, we did lose a friend of ours, Jim Valentine. He was a good friend from when Suzanne and I first met on Facebook all those years ago, 14 years ago. He was a musician, and he's gone. He just died. I mean, just passed away in his sleep. So, again, we've just lost him. And then we lost 3 other people. For whatever reason, 3 people unfriended us on each of our Facebooks. So, no reason, no rhyme. We're just going to leave it at the way it is and go with it. Sashi says, I hope nothing about baseball. Only Asians playing it are the Japanese. Well, that's right, Sashi, because you're in Malaysia. So, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Gorilla says, let's see if we can beat last year's record of 4 copyright claims with this year's firework video. Oh, sure. Let's see if you can do that. PvP said the Mariners were great in the late 90s, early 2000s. Uh, they set the all-time record in 2001. Yeah, they did. But then that was the year the Diamondbacks won the World Series over the Yankees. So go figure that one out. Yeah, the 2001 Seattle Mariners had a remarkable season, finishing with a 116-46 win-loss record that year. Yes. Sir Lemon says, "Oh my, okay, we'll pray for Jay Aldridge." Yes, please do, folks. Yeah, he had to visit 3 doctors about his kidneys and about his liver. So yes, please send all the prayers and love you can and support out there, and to support also his girlfriend Renee. They're both a great couple. They look like a good couple. I'm happy for him. I really am. PvP said they had a powerhouse team of great players. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. You remember that? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good players back then. Wait, Stan Lee died? Yeah, I just seen him on Salty Stream a few hours ago. You know which Stan Lee we're talking about, Gorilla. Come on. You know, the one that showed up in Marvel movies and cameos. Yeah, not the Stan Lee that we know through the YouTube family community. The other one. You know which one I'm talking about. What more deaths? Yes, PvP. Yeah, like I said, a very good friend. His name was Jim Valentine. Not the Jim we know, because that's another Jim. But yeah, this was a good friend to me and Suzanne personally when we first met each other on Facebook way back in 2010. Yeah. Yeah, I hope Jay is okay. I hope so too. I hope so too. Uh, he's been specially invited. I left messages with him. We talked to him on text. It seems like he's all right. Um, but I have given him special invite to be there. I want him to be the first person as part of our brand new panel that we're starting when we do the movie review on August 15th. So I hope he's there for us. Now, as I said, during the week, we're after September 1st, we decided to move it up. We're not waiting until October 1st. We'll start after September 1st. We'll have weekly webcam series that we always run Monday through Friday. The weekends will be free. We're not going to do anything on the weekends at all. So no more Sunday topic times. We're not going to do that. For now, anyway. That's been postponed. So what we're doing is first, we're going to go with all your votes that you send us. You sent us almost 40 votes, and you all voted for Red Dwarf to be one of the new shows that you wanted me to talk about and review on this channel. So that's what I plan on doing Monday afternoons. Time to be determined again, as I've always said. We're going to do 2 episodes per Monday. So every Monday, 2 episodes of Red Dwarf. Then on Tuesdays, I'm going to continue my own private webcam review of The Secrets of Isis. I'm almost done. There's only 22 total episodes, and we're almost into season 2. So I'm doing that individually. Then on Wednesday, my individual webcam on The Greatest American Hero, which preceded A-Team from Lupo and Kennel. And we'll finish that out. Right now, I believe that's on season 2 as well. And as soon as that's done, the next one we plan on doing is Star Trek series. I'm going to start with the original series, and when I do that, it may become, instead of the webcam, I might go ahead and do it as a live stream. So if anybody wants to join the panel for that, that'll start pretty soon. Probably, like I said, probably in October, because you have to wait until I get my Greatest American Hero reviews done. When that's all done, then we can get into the Star Trek series. That was the next choice everyone had after Red Dwarf. Um, then on Thursdays, we're still doing A-Team live stream with Jay, hopefully. And we're into season 2 already with that on the A-Team. There's still 3 more seasons to go after that. And then on Fridays, what we plan on doing is a live stream open panel with subscribers only. Right now we're covering the Star Trek films, the film series, including the horrible JJ thing. That'll be later. But what we're doing is The next movie we'll be thinking on or reviewing on is Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, and that should be a lot of fun. So hope you folks can check that out with us, and that's the schedule moving forward. It's all there right on that description page, right in front of everyone when you read it there at the MikeySuzeFour channel. So please check that out. As I said, please make sure you hit the like button on this video today. Uh, please also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We do plan a surprise live stream, open panel, and chat when we reach 200 subscribers. That's our first goal on this channel. So when we do that, you folks will be immediately notified when we're going to go and do a live stream for that, for our 200 subs. Then please hit share. Make sure you share it to everyone in the community and the family for YouTube. And then don't forget to hit that notification bell, the ding, ding, ding. Make sure you highlight all notifications so that in the future, when we do premiere our live streams and our webcams like this, you'll be notified. And then that way you just hit notify on and it'll be ready for you. So make sure you guys do that. And we've had a couple people enter, so let's get back to the chat real quick. Just kind of move it up here. Okay, so PvP said, hope that Jay is okay. Hello, Miss Connie Cleary. Hail, chat. Good to see you, Connie. And Lemon says, Connie, hello. Sashi says, hail, Connie Cleary. And Pleasant Valley, or PvP says, since I work most weekdays, I'll miss Red Dwarf. That's all right, sir, because you can always replay it. The reviews will be there. Uh, we might do a special live stream. I want to do a special live stream on one particular episode. It's called Backwards. It's my favorite Red Dwarf episode of all time. So when we get to it, that one Monday might become later on that Monday evening might become a special live stream on that particular episode. So when we get to that, we'll see what happens. But that's in the plans anyway. Connie says, hello, Lemon. And she says, hail, Sloshy. And PvP says, hi, Connie. And Lemon says, Red Dwarf, what's that, Mikey, with a sunburn? Yeah, well, see, my face breaks out. That's what I get. That's what I get for wearing this silly beard. I know. Connie Clara says, hey, PvP. And Hakeem. Hi, Hakeem. Hello, Mikey and chat. I hope you all are well. Great to see you, Hakeem. Wonderful. Wonderful to see all of you folks. I'm really happy. I know this is, like I said, when I do these webcams, it's kind of last minute, but I really do appreciate all of you and our family being here, supporting the channel, helping us out, helps the algorithm as well. At least that's what I heard last from the big wigs over at YouTube, but you know. But we got 7 likes and 8 people watching, so thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You are fantastic. Thank you. Lemon Pie says, Hakeem, waving. Uh, PvP says I should be good for Fridays. That's awesome, PvP. Yes, I would love to have you as part of the panel with me and Jay, and some of our newer subscribers, such as Anchorman, and Eli, Little Blue. Um, and there will be a lot of other changes as well. So, yeah, if you want to talk about Deadpool and you've gone to see it where you live in the neck of the woods there in Kelowna, BC, let me know, and then we can get you up there. Let's see. Let's see here. Boy, we've had a lot of people come in. This is awesome. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up. Okay. Yeah, so BVP said I should be good for Fridays. Connie Clary says, hey, Mikey. Akeem laughs his butt off at Lemon Pie. PvP says hello to Akeem. And hey, Miguel, happy 4th. Happy 4th to you, Larry Bartels. Yes, Larry is over there in wonderful Arizona, burning and scalding in the desert heat, but he's enjoying fireworks, I'm sure. So happy 4th to you, sir. Good to see you in the chat. And don't forget, Be Yourself Adventures, wonderful place to check out. You get to learn a lot about Arizona and surrounding areas, a lot of their landmarks. Larry and his wife Diane Bartels love to go out, check out places. They do interviews on the side. It's a lot of fun, so check it out. Be Yourself Adventures. It's a great channel. And once in a while, he does live streams too. And he's a lot of fun. Let's see. Hakeem, hey, PvP. And Lemon says hello, Be Adventures. And Larry says hi, Lemon. And Connie Clary with the big waves. And Sashi with hi, Hakeem, and to Larry. Um, Gorilla says hey, Connie. And hey, Hakeem. And Larry says hi, Sashi. 8 people, yes, and thumbs up. Thank you, Sir Lemon. And Connie says, hey, Gorilla. And PvP says hello to my friend Larry. And South Dakota uh, Department of Transportation blocked me on Facebook. Oh, sorry, Gorilla. I didn't know South Dakotans were that sensitive. Hakeem says, hey, Gorilla. And Larry says, hi, PvP. And Hakeem says, I've never watched Red Dwarf, but I heard it's good. It's totally good, man. It's totally awesome. It's very funny. It's a great sci-fi fantasy comedy series from the BBC. It's wonderful. I watched every episode. A good friend of, well, an ex-friend of mine who I knew in college, his name was Scott. He sent me all the episodes through VHS, and I got to watch them all. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Lemon says, Gorilla, I read that it's the most dangerous state to drive in. Does it have to do with that? Could be. LOL, who knows? Um, Maybe a week or two before I see Deadpool, as maybe sold out for early showings. Yes, that's very possible. Yeah, PvP, that's very possible. So, like I said, for right now, we've got it scheduled, our review live stream, and open panel with subscribers only for August 15th, but that may change. The most popular uh, choice on the poll was people telling us anytime between the beginning of August 1st and towards the end of August 30th. So anytime in that time frame. And we said, great. So right now, we've decided for now we'll just go middle of the month, about August 15th. But as I said, that may change. So if it does, I will let you know on another surprise webcam just like this and let you guys know what's happening and goes. So, yeah. And Larry, of course, saluting America. They're in Arizona. And PvP says, I have a feeling it will be a hit. Me too. Me too. But the thing is, here's the important thing. If it does become a hit, it's going to save Disney's life. I don't know if most people want that to happen. Hey, just saying. Um, uh, Sir Lemon salutes the flag. Gorilla says, Scurvy. They just didn't like my comment on the new intersection of I-29 and 41st Street. Ah, okay. And Larry has went ahead and set up the link to his channel, my channel there at Be Yourself Adventures. So make sure you guys and gals check out his channel and subscribe to his channel. I think he has over 1,000 already. He's doing pretty good. So yeah, please make sure you go and subscribe to Larry Bartel's channel, Be Yourself Adventures. Please do that. That'd be awesome. Um, PvP says Gorilla Terror of the Highways. Mad Max looks like a wimp by comparison. And there he is. Yay! Hello, Brother Jay. Yeehaw! How is Jay doing? Jay, I heard you went through 3 doctors. You didn't hurt them, did you? there's no exploded buildings or anything, was there? With any after effects? Just let me know in the chat, okay? Or have some humor. But it's great to see you, buddy. It's great to see you. Lemon says hello to Jay. PvP says hi, Jay. And Gorilla says all I said about they. And Larry thanked me. You're very welcome, Larry. You're a brother. Uh, you're part of our extended family. You know that. You and Diane and your mom and dad and everybody and Tyler, everybody we know in your family. So yes, you're all a big part of our extended family here. And you know in real life, I've known you for a very long time. So it's good to see you, buddy, as always. And I love checking out your channel, seeing how some of these places I used to go to because Larry and I, as I said, back in the mid 70s, we met each other in school. He was 2 years behind me. Oh no, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. He was 1 year behind me. My brother was 2 years behind me. But anyway, um, we knew some friends that we still know on Facebook, and we used to go take travels up north and see Woods Canyon Lake, and we went to see Young, and we saw the Grand Canyon, and did some other things. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I love traveling to some of those places. And now a lot of them have changed. So it's really good that Larry Bartels, my friend, is able, my brother and my brother is able to, hey, how you doing there, Moon Pie? Um, was able to uh, show me of where how these places have changed over the years since I left, and everything. Um, and Sashi, I'm sorry, says hi, Jay. And Jay says, no, we got lost and was late for our appointments, so you had to reschedule for next month. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, all right, so next month, that's good. That gives you a little more time to relax and hang out with Renee, and don't have to worry about a thing now. Just wait till next month. The prayers are still there for you. Love, support, everything that we give you, Brother Jay. So, yeah. All I said about their diamond interchange was first a dumbass designed the roundabout, and then a drunk dumbass said, hold my beer, and designed the J turn, and then a drunken with a have one of two helmet designed this cluster F. Oh, wow. Okay, Gorilla. Hey, Jay, I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you, Gorilla. Appreciate that. Yeah, that sounds like a major road mess up. Yeah. Um, Speaking of, that's what they did where I used to live back in Northeast Scottsdale, Arizona. They created a whole bunch of roundabouts all over the area where we used to could be able to drive down there 50, 60 miles an hour, not worry about anything. But now they got stupid roundabouts all over the place. Why do people, why does the Department of Transportation of any state ever decide to design these stupid roundabouts? I mean, I know they have their reasons, but I think it's still stupid. That's probably why I got out of Arizona completely, and got out of the dang country because they don't know what to do when it comes to construction. And then I come here in Canada, and they're doing construction almost every single day for whatever reason. I don't know. They don't need to build stuff. I mean, it's not like the place is empty and they just haven't put a storefront or something there. It's nuts. It's nuts. But hey, the freedom to do what you want to do, right? That's what freedoms are all about. That's what our armed forces in both Canada and the United States have given us to be able to celebrate our independence in America and our Canadian independence here. So, yes, I'm thankful for that. Um, let's see. Okay, so Gorilla hopes everything goes well with Jay. And gosh, Gorilla, why would they take offense to that? PvP says. And Jay says, praying for y'all, Gorilla. And Raquel, SSG 2211. Hey, meow, meow, meow. Happy 4th of July, Miss Raquel. It's good to see you, babe. Great job. Good to see you. Uh, Sir Lemon says, hello, Raquel. And Sir Lemon says, roundabout. Did we lose a war? No, no, Sir Lemon, no. Just a road type of construction. What it's supposed to do, from what I understand, it's supposed to dampen noise pollution from cars, trucks, lorries, whatever comes through the things, and it puts them in a circular fashion. So cars are able to avoid other cars going one part of the circle, cars avoiding the other or going the other part of the circle. It's just to cut down on noise pollution. That is its basic function. That's it. That is it. Gorilla says PvP, something tells me they took offense to the helmet part. More than likely. They're very sensitive people in the DOT department there. Sashi says, good to see we are united by stupid town planning worldwide. We're all equally screwed. Yes, Sashi, we are. I can only imagine what you're like there in Malaysia. I can't even begin to imagine. So, um, but that's not a knock on your country. It's just like you said, we're construction everywhere. Stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. As Forrest Gump says, I'm wearing my special Gump shirt today. Uh, see, there was a reason. PvP says we have roundabouts, but they don't bother me. I find them easy to navigate as long as you're careful, and some idiots don't signal properly. That's true. That's true. PvP, they can also be useful. It's just that you got to make sure you're not an idiotic driver, and just follow the road rules. Yeah, just follow the rules. Raquel says meow to everyone. PvP says hi, Raquel. Gorilla says PvP, you can keep the roundabouts. I effing hate them. Yes. And then Brother Jay says, meow, 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 meow. That's a lot of meows. Sashi says, hi, Raquel. Raquel says, hi, y'all. Hope everybody's day is good. You too, Raquel. Hope you had a great July 4th. I know, yeah, your July 4th is still going on for another 29 minutes. So for us here back east out in Toronto, yeah, ours ended. You know what? It was kind of disappointing. As I said, we lost one person that passed away. Rest in peace, Jim Valentine, a good brother of ours, decent friend, extended family member on Facebook and in real life, to Suzanne especially. And then three other friends who unfriended us for stupid personal reasons. Uh, Others are pending. I'll just say that much. On July 1st, I don't know if you had celebrations there at PvP, but I know we didn't have any fireworks go off here. I heard maybe a couple, maybe, but nothing spectacular. Um, yeah, and we heard nothing here either tonight. Normally, some of the other transplants from America, like myself, come here to Canada to live here, and sometimes they buy a few fireworks and they set them off. Yeah, they never did that here. So we didn't we didn't have any of that. Boy, you guys and girls are really active in the chat tonight. I love it. Thank you. And 11 people watching and 8 likes. This is awesome. This is spectacular. So I award every one of you a wonderful thank you reward with love and compassion and understanding and support. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so after Brother Jay goes insane with meows, Sashi says, hi, Raquel. And like I said, Raquel said, hi, y'all. Hope everybody stays good. And of course, Larry says, meow, meow to Miss Raquel. Yeah, Larry joined us for a little while in one of our last streams, panels that we did together with me, Raquel, and Miss Moira Kitty. Also, Miss Moira, have a great happy 4th. I hope you did. And it was fun. And both those ladies were wonderful, not only to me, they're wonderful to my wife, Suzanne, and to everybody in the MikeySuzeFour family. And they introduced Larry. I introduced Larry to them, and he said hello, and they said hello back. And he instantly became part of our extended family. Well, he always has been with our own family that lives back in Arizona. But yeah, but he's a big part of what we do. He's one of the reasons I decided to do streaming because I watched Larry start it, and Larry was just having fun. And I said, "Well, I can have fun too," and so that's what I'm doing. It's having fun with you all. I'm having fun. Let's see. Okay, so after that, PvP said roundabouts work fine here. Hakeem says, "Hello, Jay. I pray everything goes well with you." And hello, Raquel. And Gorilla says, they are pointless and they wreck the semis because I can't get around them. That's true. That is true. Uh, and then PvP says, what pisses me off is the constant road work. Yes, needless road work. It just gives them something to do, PvP, but it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless and ludicrous. And we do the same kind of construction work here in the Toronto area, in the GTA. So, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Sir Lemon says, I was in a roundabout in Mexico City once. It didn't exactly convince them they are good. That's true. PvP also says, we don't have roundabouts on main roads, Gorilla, so no semis on them. Raquel says, LOL. Yep. And Gorilla says, fun fact, where my parents live, they built a bunch of roundabouts. Then a member of the city council's house caught fire and burnt completely down because the fire trucks couldn't get around them. Uh, Sir Lemon says, can you put your laundry in the roundabout to get them dry? Yeah, only if you run them around in circles for a number of moments and hang them outside your car and tie them down so they won't fly away. Yeah, I've seen people do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen makeshift lines put on trucks and things like that, tie them down, and just have their go off in the wind when you're driving them around and everything. Jay says, "Oh, I'm sorry," and Sashi says, "I'm in the future. It's midday on the fifth year." That's right. Sashi's in Malaysia, people. He's in the future, Time Lord there. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay. Hakeem says, I hate roundabouts with a passion, lol. PvP says, the main road near me has been torn up in stages for 4 months now. They have the end of the block still blocked off for 2 more weeks. Wow. That must be tough. Gorilla says, them so had to take long way around. Next week, those roundabouts were flattened. Well, I guess so. Jay says, it's like war-torn Iraq here, dang fireworks. PvP does say no fireworks here either. Was weird, as we've always had them. They had them before. Yeah, I think it has something to do with TRUMP, but don't hold me to that. Gorilla says, scurvy, if you hadn't the coughs on top of the car. Yeah, Sir Lemon says, I also hate endless construction. Yes. Scurvy in Minnesota, we waved, yeah. Or we have 2 seasons, winter and road construction. Same here. Same year, Gorilla. PvP says they started 4 months ago on one end, put in a huge bike lane, and removed the traffic lanes so bad they're unsafe. Then the next section, they tore up one lane. That sounds really stupid, doesn't it? 13 in chat, hit the like. Yes. Yes, please do. We got 12 people watching. Hit those like buttons, man. Slam those suckers. That would be very much appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and take my cap off here so I can. My head is sweating. Yeah, it is right now. It is 74 degrees Fahrenheit because I don't go by Celsius. Screw that Celsius stuff. Whew, and it's getting in my eyes, I can tell. 74 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cloudy outside and it's going to rain. But when it rains, it pours, and when it pours, we get a problem called humidity, and that's what we're going through right now. And last night we did have a brownout. Yeah, it knocked out power for a little short time. But then it knocked out something in our wall, one of our walls over here I'm pointing to. That was not fun. And it's due to the heat. People are trying to stay cool. It was an overload and brought down the building. We had a brownout. So, which is kind of like a blackout, except blackout's worse because it knocks out everything. At least with a brownout, it's very quick. It may knock out one section of your building, the rest of it would work. So luckily, I've got my Wonder Woman over here, Suzanne, who is a technical wizard of some jack of all trades, jack woman of all trades in this case, and she goes and fixes it. So, amen, hail to my wonderful wife Suzanne. I will. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 13 in chat, hit the like. Okay, so my friend Larry says, Saturday, Michael, I'm heading back to Route 66 again. Also, I have early stages of heart failure. Oh, God. Oh God, Larry, please, please don't tell me that. No, be it to me because I stay strong and keep doing what I love to do. Always be yourself. Yes, sir. Yes, I hope, I pray that the heart failure thing, nothing affects you, and that you make it safely and be able to travel and show us those awesome videos you do, especially on Route 66. I love, especially that drive from Seligman to Tobak, the spot that's complete all about 66. Yeah, great drive that one. PvP says half lane one way for months now, so you have to go halfway into oncoming traffic. And now Sashi talks about his country, Malaysia. He says Malaysia has the world's biggest roundabout. There's also a really small one that's just big enough for one person to stand on. No one can explain why it exists. Uh, Brother Jay says, Mikey, when my co-wife wakes up, tell her, hello, darling. I will. I will, brother. Let's see. PvP says, it's nuts. The idiots at City Hall hate drivers and suck up to a few cyclists. That's true. Sir Lemon says, oh, Malaysia. Now I remember you from before, Sashi. Yes. Lemon says, cyclists are obnoxious and think cars are supposed to stop everything for them to cycle on a busy road. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It is. It totally is. PvP says they love to improve roads by putting in huge bike lanes, making the roads almost impassable. It's true. Raquel says it is a warm 88 degrees here in Texas. Well, I can say with all certainty right now, it looks to be about 73 degrees Fahrenheit here, honey, with a lot of humidity, and it is cloudy outside. So hopefully it'll rain soon. I hope. Uh, Gorilla says you had a brownout. Yes, we did. Might want to throw that pair of underwear away. Oh, jeez. I miss your jokes, Gorilla. I really do, and I hope you do your cringe stock tomorrow or something this weekend that we can get together, have some more fun. Um, Sashi says 74 Fahrenheit. That's cool down here. It is in a nice tropical setting for you guys. Lemon says Gorilla. Gorilla says 59 and more rain coming here in Minnesota. Yeah, I know. Like you had enough rain and flooding, Gorilla, and now you're getting more. Uh huh. I've seen some of your videos. And by the way, that looked like a great dish that you had with your corn and yeah, that looked good. Hakeem said I almost had a brownout after eating Taco Bell. Well, most people would have a brownout there, Hakeem. You'd be rushing to the bathroom after that. Most people are not used to Mexican food. Believe me, it took a while for me to get used to it. Sir Lemon says it's creeping close to 100 here during the day. That's right. Lemon's in Texas too, but he's in a different part of Texas, Raquel, as you well know. So I mean, he's yeah. Hakeem, you beat me to it. LOL. 102 here today. Yeah. Sorry about that, brother Jay. Yeah. Sir Lemon said it was so hot today. I bought a frozen pizza at the store. By the time I drove home, it was entirely cooked and 100% eaten. That's great. Um, oh, Larry says, it's only 97 here. I know, buddy, but I mean, it's dry heat. It's a dry heat. I love saying that. Oh, man. I so miss living in Arizona sometimes. Sometimes. I only say that sometimes. I don't say it all the time, but sometimes. Yeah. Just an oven. Yeah. Gorilla says you can keep the sheep dip brain. And Raquel says, oh, jeez. And Akeem says, it's only 73 here, but the humidity is 97%. So more likely it's going to rain, right, Hakeem? And Gorilla says, scurvy. I want to see you I want to see you fry an egg on the sidewalk. Gorilla, they can only do that in downtown Phoenix. Remember, MythBusters proved it. They made eggs, bacon, hash browns, and even a pancake on from the desert heat. Right there in downtown Phoenix, they put a skillet right on the sidewalk and cooked a full breakfast. Yeah, try to find that episode because it's out there. That's when Grant Ishiwara was still alive. The guy that was in Star Trek Continues that played Sulu. Yeah, yeah, that's when he was still breathing. But you got to find that episode. It's out there on YouTube somewhere. I know it is. I've seen it. So yeah, MythBusters. Larry knows about it. You can ask Larry about it because Larry and I both have seen it. Mikey, you scab. Now I'm hungry. oh, oh no, Mikey, you son of a bitch. Now I'm hungry. Sure, okay. Well, I just had cheese earlier. Then I had some dinner. I had some really good dinner. I actually had those hash browns, the little tiny hash nuggets. Yeah, hash nuggets with cooked hamburger meat was very good. Very tasty tomato sauce. Yeah. So there you go, Gorilla. Go get something to eat. 12 people watching. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You're awesome. You are awesome. And we're only 55 minutes in. We could go another, yeah, we could do another half hour. I don't mind. 8 people have liked. Thank you so much. Remember to keep hitting that like button. That would be very, very helpful. Jay says we do that on the sidewalk every summer. Yeah, I bet you do, Jay. I bet you do. Raquel says I'm hungry for another hot dog and fries. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, those little tater tots we had, Raquel. Yeah, with cooked hamburger and tomato sauce. It was awesome. Yeah, we enjoyed that this evening. That's what Suzanne made for us. And then I had a little cheese on the side. Yeah, it was nice. Um, Sashi says to Gorilla, Gorilla's random thoughts. Rain is something we have to learn to live with down here. We have to learn to drive in heavy rain because we wouldn't get anywhere if we didn't. And of course, Brother Jay says, yes, I am awesome. Yeah. Gorilla Sasashi, your river probably wasn't 4.5 feet above flood stage. Probably wasn't. Larry says, Mike, have you set up Nightbot yet? No, not yet, Larry. No, I plan to when we come back with full live streams. I plan to set up Nightbot, yes. Or actually, StreamsBot, I think is the other one. But if you guys can tell me how to do that, I could learn that. And yeah, because that's what I plan on doing for the live stream we do on August 15th. For right now, it's just set up as subscribers only, so that's what we get. We have our subscribers, our family members that we call them, not just a community, but a family that comes in. So, yeah. Raquel says ice cream for dessert. Oh yeah. And Brother Jay said I've been thinking of trying to fry a T-bone steak on the sidewalk. Well, I don't see why you couldn't, Jay. Make sure it's a cast iron skillet or a regular pan, and put it right on your where the hottest part you think is on the sidewalk, and cook it. I think probably within anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes, you should be able to cook that full steak if you want a well done steak. If you only want like medium well, I think you only have to cook it for less than 15 minutes on that same skillet right on the sidewalk. Yeah, just make sure it's in a pan though. But you should be able to. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Gorilla says if you set up that darn Nightbot, I won't be in the chat because it constantly times me out. Yeah, see, that's one thing I got to worry about too, Larry. Is about the Nightbot. I really don't like using them. That's not to say that I wouldn't mind giving it a shot, but yeah, I think we're just gonna hold out for now. It's okay. I can still get by without it. It's not an issue really. Hakeem says cast iron steak is delicious. Yes, I agree. Brother Jay says chickens in the winter go to KFC to get warm. That's true. Their KFC down there in Arizona is a hot uh, it's hell on earth. That's where they go down to get fried. Mm-hmm. Suntan chickens they get fried in the middle of downtown Phoenix. Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do. Alrighty. Well, well. We got 9 likes. Thank you. And thank you so much. And we got 12 people watching. This is probably the most I've had in a while. This is great. I love it. Last minute, and everybody is here to promote. And there's our new one of our new subscribers. Everyone say hello to Mr. Anchorman. Hey, how's it going, Anchorman? This is a surprise webcam, Anchorman. Just letting you know, sir, about that we've got, the next live stream planned for August 15th, a few weeks after Deadpool and Wolverine. Just haven't figured out the time yet, but we will. That'll be our next full live stream after this. I promise. This will be the last webcam for a while because I've done all the updating I can. So that's pretty much it for now until August 15th. So, yes. PvP says someone just DM'd me saying they are blocked even though they subbed. Okay. Just tell me later who that would be, PvP. I don't know. Well, I know some people that are blocked. I know that, but that's personal issue. That's something I need to resolve on my own. Let's see. So I'll just let you know that much, PvP. Sashi says Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Our capital city has an underground highway that switches to a storm drain when it rains. Flooding is our main natural disaster, so our drainage is pretty good. Raquel says, please don't put sunscreen on the suntanned chickens. That's nasty. Yeah. Maybe some basting lotion. Raquel. Oh, you're so funny, sweetie. Oh, I love you. Just thought you'd want to know. Thank you, PvP. I appreciate that. Believe me, I know what's going on. And hey, Jolan True, Aravic Sonder. Happy 4th of July, MikeySuzeFour. Well, happy 4th of July to you, Aravic. It is great to see you. One of our friends from Jet Nerdy. Yes. Good to see you, sir. And Hakeem says, hi, Anchorman. And Anchorman says, I might be working that day, but it'll be at 8 p.m. if it's later. Well, that's fine. Like I said, we haven't even really determined the time yet on August 15th. And if it's an issue for some people in our community family, we will move it up if we have to. So, like I said, as long as people have overwhelmingly agreed anytime between the 1st and the 30th, we got a wide choice in that entire month of when we can do the review. So as long as everybody else can attend it, that's fine. Larry says the thing about that, Gorillas, is you can set to not block when you say something that's on your mind, but I agree, it can be pretty crazy. Yes. Gorilla says, how many times do I have to say it? If you put it on the teleprompter, he will read it. Yes, I will. Gorilla says, Sashi, we haven't had a flood like this since 19... Is that 1969? In the summer of 69. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see if I can knock for that. Yeah, Raquel's laughing. Happy Treason Day, Aravic. And Fajolan, Mikey. Thank you, Aravic. And you mean Mutiny Day, right, Gorilla? Raquel says, Aravic Sonder, hey. And Aravic says, hey, Raquel, SSG2211. So, yeah, this is awesome, guys and gals. Yeah, this is truly awesome. I got 10 likes already, and I got 14 people watching. Oh, my gosh. This is so cool. And, wow, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. Eastern time. See, that's why when it gets late, I get weird. Maybe that's why you guys and gals love me so much. Because I'm a weirdo. Well, it says I'm on one of these rings here. So, now I want a 69. Oops, did I just type that? Gorilla. Sixer time from Brother Jay. Lemon says, Aravic is waving. And Larry says, where's Suzanne, Mike? Larry, Suzanne is sleeping. She usually is asleep around this time. And I myself have a terrible sleep apnea, so I try to work on that. I try to get myself asleep whenever possible. Usually it takes me a little bit longer than it does her. So it's just It's just a malady I deal with. Yeah. Yeah, Aravic says we're all weirdos. I agree. Wait. So it's 96 now because of inflation? Yep, sure, Gorilla. Hello to Lemon from Aravic. PvP, who is saying they're blocked? I haven't blocked anyone, but I can't speak for all the mods. That's true. And Jay says, also known as Hangover. I think I might know who you're talking about, PvP, but I need to talk it over with Jay. I need to let him know what's happening, and when I get a chance, I'll pass along that information when feasible to you guys and gals as well. Let you know what's happening. Probably in private chat, things like that. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and let's see. Yeah, we got 16 people. This is awesome. 10 likes. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Brother J Soul, also known as the Hangover. Um, Sir Lemon says, me weird? No, me normal is. Oh, me weird? No, me normal is. Yeah. How you find the channel? Yep, Anchor Man. Yeah. Please make sure you like that smash button and hit the like button and go ballistic on it. Make sure you hit all notifications on the notify bell. Ring the bell like nuts and just go ding 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 ding. Ding. Yeah, like a bell ring over with a Salvation Army man or woman over on Christmas Eve or during the holidays. Ringing the bell like that. Arabic said, I was just a weirdo today, cosplaying as a Starfleet officer at Denver Fan Expo. Used to be called Comic Con. Oh, that is fun. I bet that was fun, Arabic. Yeah, being normal is so boring. Amen, Gorilla. What is normal? Normal's just a concept. Does it really exist? Yeah. Arabic says, Hail, Jay. Hope you're feeling better. Not sure what happened, but I was worried. Yeah, Arabic, we found out, Brother Jay just told us that unfortunately he wasn't able to make it to his appointments, so they had to reschedule him for the next month. So for now, let's just safely say he's doing all right, but he's got to go still and attend these appointments. So we'll always keep the prayers going for Brother Jay. Always, because Brother Jay, he does the same for us. So it's equal representation. And yeah, Larry says, well, that's good to know because I'm Abby normal. Yes, you are, Larry. And sometimes I even called you illogical. But then again, you're actually better than Spock in most ways. So that's a compliment, not an insult. Just remember. Because you love me, I love you, and, you know, we get along. You know, we always get along. Um, yeah, PvP says, I can't be normal. Well, I don't expect you to be normal. Any of you. I need you to be nuts. Like me, see? I'm a weirdo. It's right here. Yes, we all go into an insane asylum. I bet we'd have a lot of fun. I bet we would. Uh, let's see. Gorilla says apparently it takes 10 hours to upload a 30-minute video. Really? I didn't know it took that long. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. Sashi said if we're all weird, doesn't it mean we're normal? Well, I guess if weird is the new normal, then yes, Sashi. Makes a lot of sense. We're normal. Weird is the new normal. Yeah. I'm normal. Yeah, right. Let's see. Lemon says, I am not normal. Evidence is I'm here with you people. Yeah, you're nuts. Lemon, you're screwy. And then of course Gorilla calls you scurvy. What does that say? Mental capacity. No, just kidding. Uh, PvP says, Lemon, I don't want to name them in chat. I didn't even know why they DM me. Not sure why either, PvP. Like I said, the next time we get a chance to talk together, let's talk in a private chat and you tell me and I can explain why. because I think I know who you're talking about, but we'll talk about it later. Um, Brother Jay says, Aravic, I need to see my kidney doctor, my heart doctor, and another doctor. Yeah. And then Gorilla, Larry says, Gorilla, it takes quite a while, especially if it's 4K and you're trying to upload it to YouTube. And Miss Moira Kitty from Oklahoma. Hey, Moira. Meow. Hello, Miss Moira. Good to see you. Sashi says, Hi, Moira Kitty. Lemon says Moira, and a big hug. Um, Gorilla says, Mikey, make sure to watch my Karen alert video. You won't believe how stupid. Oh, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. I will. Some people are. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Hakeem says, Hey, Moira. And Larry says, Moira Kitty, meow. And Moira Kitty hugs Sashi. And Raquel says, Meow, Moira Kitty. And yeah, it's a. Gorilla says it's an SC video adventure. Yeah. And Moira says, Meow, Mikey and Key, Meow Adventures. And Gorilla says, Hey, Moira. And Moira says, Prrr, Raquel Kitty. See how I did that? And so, Moira, thank you so much for coming in, sweetheart. We appreciate you being here. And Meow to Random Thoughts. Aw, Moira's such a good kitty cat. She is. Good domesticated lady. Yeah. Just like my wife. She's very domesticated. Very, very lovable. Aw, Moira gives a big hug. We give you a big hug too, babe. Yeah. I give everybody here a hug. 12 likes, 13 people watching. Y'all deserve a great big hug. Lots of love. And if I had money, if I was a billionaire, I give you all funds right now. I wouldn't even hesitate if I was a billionaire. But you got to pray that we win the lottery. So when Suzanne and I win the lottery here in Canada, a lot of things will change. But it'll be a benefit to all of you. So maybe pass those positive vibes on up here, up north, to the great white north. To the great white north, take off. It's a beauty way to go. I can't even do Rush anymore. Um, and Big Smile and Moira and the Lemon says, We got cool as chicks in the chat. Yeah, they're cool. Pussycat women, yeah. Prrr, lemon pie from Moira. And Arabic Saunders says, Meow, Moira Kitty. And Raquel gives a big sign of applause to probably Lemon Pie and everybody else in the chat. Hugs are the best. And Sandra. Don't know why I couldn't get that purr out this time. And Larry has a big reward trophy, and there's Moira Kitty with cat's paws and the kitty cat. She has a few cats. Now, all of you folks know about our pussycats. We've got Deja Vu and Moon Pie. Raquel has her beautiful cat named Pumpkin. And then, like I said, Moira has a bunch of kitty cats. So, yeah, we're all big kitties. Brother Jay says, My sister's name is Kitty. That's true. That's true. PvP says, Can I upload the Great White North song video in chat, Mikey? I'm hearing Getty Lee singing. Yeah, as long as you're a mod, you should be able to post the link so that everybody can check it out. Yeah, PvP, if you want to do that, go ahead, put it in the chat. Yeah, the video where it is. Yeah, from Rush. Yeah, yeah, go ahead and do that if you want. Raquel says, My little pumpkin. Yeah, such a cutie pie. Gorilla says, I'm watching a poll I'm watching in a community tab is getting very close to the book I want. Only need 2 more votes. Yay. Awesome. Hope you get it, Gorilla. Yeah. Well, like I said, we had our 2 polls, and for now, August 15th for the Deadpool and Wolverine review, and Red Dwarf is the next show we're going to do. Then we'll do Star Trek, all the way from the original series all the way up to Star Trek Continues, and then later on, and then we're also going to do Get Smart. Oh, and then I also told you folks about this in October. In October, we plan on doing a live stream about the day before Halloween on the 30th of October. We're going to cover in a live stream open panel subscribers. We're going to cover the Munsters and Adam's Family. And we're going to do a whole big live stream on both series. So, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. And Lemon Pie's got a link to, I believe, yeah, to maybe a July 4th celebration or something that's going on there. So that's good. Thank you, Lemon. I appreciate that. Moira Kitty hugs Pumpkin. Meow. And I may be Chicago find that poll. Yeah, Chicago find that poll. Probably Gorilla. Yeah. And okay, now PvP has posted Great White North by Rush featuring Geddy Lee, and that was one of the songs for Strange Brew, which featured Bob and Doug McKenzie, Thomas, and how can I forget the names there? Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas. So, yeah, a lot of fun to watch that. And we own the film, too. Strange Brew is awesome. And Maximilian Schell. Yeah. Wow. We'll figure that one out. Doug. Yes, Bob and Doug McKenzie. Thank you, Lemon. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's a great film. Very funny. Very funny. There's Super Dog. That's raised on beer. Cape. Black Dog. Yeah, flying around. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. Well, we reached it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 13 people watching us in the chat this early morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. 13 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're going to make me verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Who was more gorgeous in a later part of their life? Was it Olivia Newton-John or Farrah Fawcett? You decide. It's like coffee talk, right? Mike Myers. Yeah. Canadian. Yeah. Herbert, yes. Yeah. Don't forget that Jay Aldridge and I are still a part of Jet Nerdy on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern with Professor Brainy Specs and John DeMarco's channel. And we're got 2 more weeks left of the tournament. I don't think we're going to make it in the top 3, but it's nice to have a lot of fun playing the games, and then we go into after hours chat, and it usually lasts anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. I think the latest one we've had is up to 4.5 hours, but it's a lot of fun on Saturday nights. So if any of you are interested in checking it out, maybe you, Larry, because you like Star Trek trivia, check it out. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, 7 o'clock in the Mountain Time Zone, and 6 o'clock on the Pacific Coast, all PM times, and that's on Saturday nights. Gorilla's played it. He's been there before. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Sashi says Olivia Newton-John. Yes. Yes. Gorilla says, I'm crushing hard. Oh, Gorilla. Well, buddy, if you're tired, please get some rest. Much needed sleep. I need it myself. I'm going to try my best after I take I got to take my vitamins too. I have to take vitamins every day. I take B12, magnesium, Imodium, and vitamin C to try to keep me going. Yeah. Lemon Pie says Farrah Fawcett. Makes sense. What? You're in roundabout, Gorilla. PvP. Nice. Nicely done. All right. Well, we've got a few more minutes here, so let's see. Gorilla says no, PvP. The new diamond interchange. Yeah. Larry says, sounds good, Mike. Depends on when I get back Saturday. Well, I'm off to bed. A lot to do in the next couple days. Good night, everyone. Good night to you, Larry Bartels, and send all your love from us to your wonderful wife, Diane. Also, Larry. Please, everyone, make sure you check out Be Yourself Adventures. Check out his channel. It's a lot of fun. He has some good live streams. There was a previous interview he did with Sam Jones from the movie Flash Gordon, who also worked with us on The Highwayman back in the mid 1980s, which was 1987, 1988. That's a great interview. Check it out. It's part of his videos. It's on his playlist. So, yeah, make sure you check that out. Gorilla says, "What you talking about, Mikey? I'm always tired." Well, you're a hard-working dad. You got two kids. Oh yeah, they would tire you out in a heartbeat, dude. Plus, you do a lot of hard work yourself. You know the job you work at. Yeah, you're always tired. I know. I'm trying to be sympathetic, there, Gorilla. I know it's not fair. I'm retired. I'm not working anymore. But some of you hardworking folks still are out there busting your humps, working as hard as you can to support family and yourselves. Yeah, I get it. I totally understand. It's a lot of hard work. Raquel says good night to Larry. PvP laughs at Gorilla. Sashi says I've got to get back to work too. See you guys. Take care, Sashi. Sashi has an awesome channel. Make sure that you check him out as well. Like I said, he lives in Malaysia. Uh, he's got some great content there too. Uh, Larry has posted his YouTube channel. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. You make sure all of you check that out, please. Lemon says bye to Be Yourself and Sashi. Be Yourself says goodnight to Raquel. And Gorilla says 3. When did I get another kid? Did I forget to wrap it again? It was a faux pas there, Gorilla. I know you're kidding with me. You got two beautiful children, but I hope I didn't make a future prediction there. Another child. So PvP does remind, as I was asking Gorilla this earlier too. Does it mean that he's going to do a cringe stock tomorrow night that will keep you awake? Hopefully you will, Gorilla. I hope. Larry says bye to lemon pie, and PvP puts up the United States flag. So thank you for doing that, PvP. And like I said, 13 likes, and we still have 12 people watching us in the chat. So once again, thank you so much, everyone. I know I probably said it a lot in this webcam stream, but I truly mean it. I'm very sincere when I say thank you for everything you guys and girls do for us. It's amazing. If I had you all in the same room with me right now, standing right in front of me, I give you all big hugs. And like I said, if I was a billionaire plus, I'd give you some money. I would. I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd just go, here, take some money. Have a great life and make sure you can live off it and, invest it in good things. And, you know, of course, I'm not that rich. Yeah, I'm not like the guy who, you know, gave mystery money away and stuff. And I'm not Mr. Beast. Yeah, he has a good, YouTube channel himself, but I'm not him. So, yeah. Uh, PvP, this show okay, PvP, this show I found would be real fun to mock. And hello, Kayla. Hi. Hello, Miss Kayla. Good to see you with your Hello Kitty. How you doing, Kayla? And Raquel says Monopoly money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Monopoly money it is. Mm-hmm. Very rich I am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, Frank Oz. Definitely a very rich man. Um, Kayla says, good here. Happy 4th, everyone. Good to see you, Kayla. Happy 4th to you. I hadn't seen you in a while, sweetie, and it's good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. 14 likes. Thank you, thank you. Sir Lemon says, welcome. Yeah, totally awesome. This is totally awesome. Yeah, we'll try to extend it here a few more minutes. I hope to end. I hope to end no later than 1 hour 45 because I do need to try to get some rest myself, and I'll be over in Facebook uh, working on my last minute online games I do there, my apps. But I really love this. I'm so happy that all of you are here. Candace says, people be doing them illegal fireworks here. Watch someone get caught. Yeah, exactly. Well, um, Kayla, remind me. Yeah, Raquel's going. Kayla, wow. Yeah, Kayla, remind me where you are again, sweetheart. I don't quite remember what part of the country you're in. I know you're before me, because we didn't see any fireworks at all here. I was very disappointed. None of the in this part of the GTA did we have it. No, nothing. I mean, I didn't hear anything. Um, what time tomorrow, Gorilla? I have to work a few hours in the afternoon. Should be done by 3:30 Pacific time, which is about 6:30 Eastern. Um, yeah. Gorilla says after the stream, can you all vote in this poll? I know I voted for Lady Friday. Yeah. Go to Gorilla's channel. Gorilla's Random Thoughts. He posted it. His poll in the link there. Make sure you go there and also vote in his latest poll. All right. And yeah, Kayla, Raquel, yes, and Callie. Right. So you're 3 hours behind us, Kayla. So I'm in a time warp in the future, and you're 3 hours back. I got you. I got you. Cops here are a little too busy to deal with fireworks. I agree, Gorilla. And Raquel laughs and says, "Yeah, Kayla. Well, that explains it. Yeah." PvP was weird, as I always hear fireworks July 1st. I know PvP, and we didn't hear them here either in the GTA. I was very disappointed. Very highly disappointed. Yeah, I wish we did, but not sure why. Um, yeah, Gorilla says probably 8. Yeah. And Kayla says, I can imagine that people being doing them at like 1 or 2. Yeah, ha ha ha. If that happens, I am not sleeping, maybe. No, nobody ever gets to sleep. And if the fireworks go off here, well, our girls are usually up, Moon Pie and Deja Vu. And they go, meow, meow, and they're worrying what's happening. So, yes, absolutely. Hakeem says fireworks are still going in my area. That's one of the reasons why I'm still up so late. Um, wow. And then Gorilla says, it's not my channel, but a guy who reads books about a chapter a night. Oh, wow. PvP saying, let's do the time warp again. Just a jump to the left, then a step to the right, and your hands on your hips, and your knees bent high, and you do the pelvic thrust. It makes you insane, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do the time warp again. It's too early. Sorry, YouTube. I know it's July and we're talking about October. It's too early. It's like trying to sing "Have yourself a merry little Christmas" 6 months before the fact. Why do that? You don't want to do that. I'm just kidding. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Um, Eric says they replaced them with LED displays. That's true. Raquel says I'm still awake, so I'm not going to go to bed anytime soon. Well, Miss Raquel, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, being awake, right? Will work, Gorilla. Yes. Gorilla says they will be there. They will be here, and for the next 4 months, some a-hole will set one off every hour on the hour. Yeah. Plus, our PvP says jump to the left, step to the right. It's step to the right. Yeah, it's not just to the right. It's step to the right. Charles Gray, remember he's the yeah. He was Blofeld in Diamonds Are Forever. Duplicates of him. Yeah, he's there. He's there. Yeah, so he did Diamonds Are Forever first, and then 4 years later he does Rocky Horror Picture Show. So yeah, go figure that out for a transition. First you're Blofeld, and then yeah yeah that's funny. That's a funny transition. Raquel says Christmas in July. Jingle bells, jingle in July. Yeah. October, eggnog month. That's right, Lemon. That's when we reach October 1st. That's when you start talking to PvP and go, yo, PvP King of eggnog. Get some eggnog. I must have eggnog. Spot. Yeah, exactly. PvP says, I tossed my tree in the dumpster as it was broken. Yes, uh-huh. And PvP says, time to get a new tree this Christmas. Yes, well, make sure you get a new tree, buddy. Christmas songs already? Gorilla says, it's beginning to look a lot like F this. No, it's more like sheep dip. That's Brother J. Um, Lemon says, I have an artificial tree with lights. It's still working. Well, that's pretty cool. Hakeem said, last year, idiots over here split a tree in half with fireworks. Why would they do something like that? Hakeem, oh my gosh, that's insane. That's just totally crazy. Wow. Oh, the image is in my head now. Thanks a lot, Hakeem. Thanks a lot. Arabic says, imagine how it feels in Australia. Yeah, right. Exactly. Um, PvP says, got 8 years out of my cheap tree, so I got my money's worth. Well, there you go. 8 years. That's pretty impressive. Lemon says, still fireworks going around here, too. Yeah, in Texas, I guess. They love to shoot things off, Lemon. You know, it's to scare the chupacabras away. You know that, right? And any other frisky wildcat or, whatever creatures out there in the Texas desert. Believe me, the women of Raquel and Moira know this well in Texas and Oklahoma. Wide open ranges, lots of wildlife. Yeah, it's so much fun. Raquel says, Hakeem, oh, sheep did. Gorilla says, Hakeem, our professional drunken fire department hits the exact same tree every year during the show. Hakeem laughs out loud. PvP says, I don't want to know the songs on Gorilla's Christmas album. Me either, PvP. No way. Connie Cleary is heading out. She needs to get up early for an appointment. All right, Miss Connie Cleary. Well, Connie, before you leave, if you want to post your uh, website to your channel in the chat there, please be more than happy for you to do that for us. That'd be great. So you can let us know about your content and that you're also one of our what we call queen moderators. And you and Lemon Pie share a common bond. You both watch over other people's chats and make sure they're doing well and that there's no problems and no mishaps. So it's very much appreciated. Connie, don't forget when you reach Curtis Selby, let him know about August 15th that we're having the review. So if he wants to join our panel, our illustrious group, make sure you let him know, okay? And I'll send out a feeler to him. So yeah, that'd be great. Yes, so Lemon says goodnight, Connie. And Raquel to Gorilla's Random Thoughts laughs at him. Connie says night Lemon. PvP number one requested song is Blue Balls. Yeah, from ACDC. Gorilla, right. You're funny. Connie Clary says night everyone. Gorilla says night Connie. And Connie says, okay, will do. Thank you. You're welcome. And then there is Sir Lemon. The man's on top of it. He's got Connie's channel right there. So everyone that's here in the chat, all 10 of you, and the 14 likes, which I sincerely appreciate once again. Make sure all of you do check out Connie Cleary's channel. She's got some great content there. And as I said, she is a head moderator, like Lemon is for us here. And Lemon also helps out Raquel and Moira, along with other channels, and Tony Starkviner, believe it or not. And Connie helps Tony there. So, yeah, both Lemon and Connie, whenever you see them in chats, they're there for a reason because they are two of the best moderators, lead moderators that any channel could have. So make sure you always say hello to them and wish them the best. They certainly deserve it. They do so much hard work. Connie Clear says will do. Yeah. And PvP says selections include Santa got run over by a reindeer, a dead partridge in a pear tree, Frosty, the melted snowman, among other selections. And Connie Claria says, thank you, Lamob. Thank you, Connie. Or thank you, Lemon. I know what you meant. Connie says Night Gorilla. And PvP says I need to find some punk Christmas songs. Oh, like I went down the alleyway and drank at a pub and said Merry Christmas. Or The Damned with Damned Christmas Tree. Or The Damned with their song Damned Christmas Lights. Oh my gosh. That's so much fun. And Aravic says LLAP Connie. So have a great one tonight, Connie. Good to see you as always. And there's Connie Cleary's second channel. That's her gaming channel, I believe. So, yes, make sure you check out Connie Cleary's gaming channel as well. Raquel SSG2211, if she wants to post her channel too, she's got two channels. She has a regular channel and a gaming channel. So, please check those out too. PvP says, wish the Damned had a Christmas song. Don't think they ever did one. No, I don't think they ever did one either, PvP. But believe it or not, my cousin, um, Alice Cooper, Vincent Fernier, he did a Christmas album. I'm pretty sure. And if not a Christmas album, he did a few Christmas songs. Not sure which covers he did. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. But there's Raquel SSG2211. There's her main channel, my main channel, and her gaming channel. So thank you, Miss Raquel, for posting that in the chat for both your channels. So check that out. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Connie. So her second one's not a gaming channel, but it's a help channel. That's much appreciated still. So yes. She has a regular and a help channel. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Raquel. No problem. Sure. And Miss Moira Kitty, if you're still with us in the chat, you can put your in there. Moira, say something to me, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and make Aravic a moderator too, a standard moderator for us. There you go, Mr. Aravic. You are also now, Aravic Sonder is also a standard moderator for our channel. So you're very welcome, sir. You are added to the burgeoning MikeySuzeFour family. Yeah, Billy Idol, PvP said Billy Idol did a very traditional Christmas album some years ago. There are a few videos on here. It's quite nice, actually. Yes, that's very awesome. And Raquel has posted Moira Kitty's channel, and also Lemon Pie has posted Moira's channel. So thank you so much, Raquel and Lemon, for posting our fellow sister, Moira Kitty's place. Oh, Aravic, please. Thank you. I should be thanking you. You are a most awesome person. We see you in Jet Nerdy all the time. You're so funny. You got some great knowledge. Great channel. That's fine, sir. Right? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, thank you. Sir, I'm very humbled. I'm humbled by you, and I'm humbled by everybody here that's here tonight. I mean, 14 likes. I couldn't even anticipate in my wildest dreams that was going to happen. And you folks are so amazing. Honestly, can't thank you enough. I can't. It's great, and still 9 people watching. And Raquel says to Lemon, "I win." I didn't know it was a contest. Lemon says 15 likes now. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Is Moira still in the chat, Moira? If you're still watching, I can also make you a mod if you want. I can make you a standard mod, so we can all be mods here. Yeah, we always can use more mods, definitely, for future streams. Yeah. Yes, you beat me, Raquel. Yeah, she beat and whipped you pretty bad, didn't she, Lemon? Whack, whack, whack. Meow. Yeah. There's a slash for you. Cat slash fever. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah. Don't get me excited. I can never get that excited, Lemon. Yeah. Too much fun. My beautiful Suzanne. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, and Jay said, hello, darling. See, now I did. I told you. I did say I was going to say, so I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hmm. Yeah. So wow, this is awesome, and I got 10 people watching. I shouldn't shut down now. I should be here for a little while. I'm still awake. I mean, I can't really sleep. Uh, Tell you what, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to go get a drink, and then I'll be right back. I gotta get a soda because I gotta take my pills too eventually. So let me go grab a soda. Might as well go for a soda. Yeah. All right. Let's grab her. Awesome. There's me. Alrighty. Did you miss me? Ah, Bubba Gump. Okay. Let's see. Don't get me. BVP says, okay. Raquel says, okay. He now has 1 minute, 45 seconds left. Thanks, Arabic. I just got it back here in less than that time. Less than that time. Anyway, just to show you quickly, here's B12. Here's magnesium. I take usually 2 of these. They're very small. Here is chewable vitamin C. I usually take 1 of these. Like I said, this is a Pepsi Zero Sugar, which I always drink, or we drink water, pure water, with um, limited sugar juicers. Um, like fruit punch, things like that, which are limited in sugar. Um, no preservatives, no aspartame. I mean, they're natural. They're really good. Good berry juicers, actually. Uh, Go for Soda, right. It's a song by Canadian singer Kim Mitchell, and it's great. Yeah, it is. Might as well go for a soda. It's better than Sweater. It's better than Lies. Hmm. Believe me, I know the song very well. In fact, it was actually one of the songs I was introduced to, along with Romantic Traffic by the Spoons. And Chilliwack, of course, My Girl. A lot of great Canadian songs. And, of course, Tragically Hip, you know, New Orleans, I Want to Keep from Sinking, Yeah, Gord. That was a big loss when we lost Gord. Yeah. Because I remember, it's weird. I remember listening to Tragically Hip when I was listening to a friend's radio station called KZON The Zone. It was 101.5 The Zone in Phoenix, Arizona when I was working in a multi story building. Mm-hmm. And that was the first time I ever heard Tragically Hip. Yeah, it was good. I didn't know they were from Canada. Now I do, but I was. But back then I had no idea. They were just on an alternative rock station. Yeah. Uh, Arabic says, yeah, thank goodness the message didn't expire. Yeah, it's a good thing. Um, yeah, Sir says, Lemon says, you take him at night. Yeah, I thought that might keep up at night. No, no, not really. No, no. It actually helps me get through the day. Sometimes I get to rest a little bit more. Other times it keeps me a little bit invigorated when I do wake up, say in the middle of the night. Sometimes like for right now, if I go ahead and go to bed here in another 15 minutes or so, if I leave to go to bed at like 2:30 in the morning or something, I'll probably get up at around 6 or 7 in the morning. But yeah, no, the vitamins just keep me healthy because I have arthritis issues. I've got sleep apnea, as I said. I got other problems, but some of these vitamins do help, believe it or not. And I also have, if I grab from here, see, this helps my, you know, private movements. So, Imodium, that helps me too. So, let's see. Yeah, our timeline is intact for now. That's what Eric says. Yeah, great guitarist. He was in the band Max Webster, a great Canadian band. I agree. I've heard Max Webster. Yeah. Eric says sounds like good punk. Well, it's good. It's good rock anyway. PvP says I put Canada up there with the U.S. and U.K. for great bands. I agree. Ervik, have you guys heard of Black Flag? Yes, I have. Yeah, it's a sort of a mix of dark or not death metal, but it's kind of like heavy rock, heavy metal, and a bit of heavy rock genre, I believe. Black Flag. Yeah, I've heard of them. Uh, PvP says I need to put on some Max Webster albums. That might be a good idea. PvP says yes. Arabic Sounder heard some of their stuff. Sounded pretty good. Uh, yeah, these are the liquids, Arabic. That's the liquid I drink with it. I don't want to be taken down because I don't want to show that too much. Um, and I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying that's what I drink. That or a juicer with it. Yeah, like a bottle of juice. Yeah, I do drink liquids with it. Believe it or not. Yes, that's usually what I have. Yeah, see, because this stuff has no sugar, it can't hurt me as far as my because it's natural. So it can't hurt me as far as my type 2 diabetes go. Um, but also, um, it regulates me. So that's why I do it. And Raquel says, I'm still here, just going into lurk mode. Miss Raquel, did Moira have to leave? I haven't heard from her in a while, so maybe she's still lurking too. I did want to try to make her a mod because I don't think we have made her a mod yet. So, um, yeah, just let me know. Drinking liquids is much easier than drinking solids. I agree, PvP, but I don't really consider this a solid. To me, it's a drink, just like anything. Plus, it tastes a little bit better, and like I said, it's natural. We don't have anything like aspartame or any of that, as far as I know, in Canada. So, yeah, Ervik said that's cool. I was surprised at how good Dr. Pepper Zero was. It is. And in this case, it's Pepsi Zero. So yes, it's very good. Okay, awesome, Raquel. Yeah, she's probably working as well. Yeah, I'll let her know. Yeah, please do. If you see her come back and have her say something, I'll make her a mod as well. And Hakeem, if you're here too, I will try to add you in as a standard moderator too. I'll try to do that. Get you added in. Because you're also a great attender to our channel as well. And you've always been there for us. We appreciate that. Yeah, Arabic, you just like the carbonation? I do too. I do too. Uh, Gotta go with the carbonation for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take these pills after we're done here. Yeah, we've only got about 13 more minutes. I'll stop it right at the 2 hour mark because I do need to get some rest myself. Um, but yeah, I was a little disappointed that both Canada Day 3 days ago, well now 4 days ago, and last night with July 4th, even some like I said, even some transplants like myself or plant or trans who's actually now a maple tree from from the United States here to Canada would usually go out there outside behind us and shoot off a few fireworks, but they never did. So I'm not sure why that happened. And PvP says Mikey's Mode Madness. Yes, I like that. Oh yeah, there's Hakeem. I'm here, Mikey. Thanks. I'm just grateful for being here. Okay, Hakeem, give me one moment. Okay. All right, Hakeem. Now you're a standard moderator for our channel. So if you go ahead and say something, you're also going to have a blue wrench. I guess I should call this Mikey and the Blue Meanies. Blue Meanies. Remember Yellow Submarine? Yeah, I do too. Uh, you're welcome, Hakeem. Sure. Yes, I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that all of you are here. 10 people watching at almost 2 o'clock in the morning here, Eastern Standard Time on July 5th, a Friday. And we've got 14 likes. This is amazing and fantastic. So, all of you are a blessing. God bless all of you for this. This is absolutely wonderful. I didn't anticipate this. And really, it has really brightened my week. We had a tough, like I said, Suzanne and I had a tough week. Uh, we had 3 people that disowned us completely, 2 that were very good friends of mine back in the States, 1 that was a friend of Suzanne's here, so she really only has 1 good friend left. And then one of our other friends we knew online when we first got together as a couple back in 2010 through Facebook. His name was Jim Valentine. He passed away last night, the other night. He passed away from natural conditions, just passed away in bed. He wasn't doing well for a while, so. Oh, you're welcome, sir. Awesome, thank you. You're welcome, Hakeem. I believe that everybody that's a part of our family that deserves a wrench because they're dedicated to our channel and they love to be here and they love to hang out with similar family members that we all endure here and love very much and get along with. I believe all of you deserve that. PvP says, saw Yellow Submarine when it came out at the drive-in with my parents. It was very weird but fun. Of course it was weird. Of course it was weird. I mean, Eleanor Rigby? Woo! Yeah. We all live in a yellow submarine. And he's a real nowhere man sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Remember, I'm just throwing out lyric lines here. It's not like I'm trying to steal any copyright or just, sing it off the top of my head. Acknowledge me, YouTube. Acknowledge me. I'm sure they are. But, I'm waiting for YouTube to come out there with lasers on freaking sharks' heads. Yeah. Bzz, bzz. Yeah. Scary. PvP says, still think the Beatles were the most important band in history. Well, we all think that. Most of us do. I mean, I can't speak for a lot of other people, honestly, but, I wish the kids nowadays would wake up and learn about the Beatles. First band they should ever learn about. And believe me, a lot of them will like them. They start hearing some of that early stuff. And then later on, yeah. And here's the question for the chat. Now, technically, the last song that the Beatles have done together, even though both John Lennon and George Harrison are long passed away, was that song Now and Then, which was a copy of a tape demo that John Lennon did not so long ago. And what they did is they took some new guitar parts and background vocals from Paul. They took drum solo and set and stuff from Sir Ringo. And they took a guitar solo part back when the Beatles in 1995 were working with Jeff Lynne from ELO on the Beatles Anthology album, which we own too. So they took George's little guitar parts there and a solo, and then, of course, John Lennon's tape demo, and Peter Jackson, who, of course, created, among other things, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit and everything. He found this brand new technology that he was able to, by sound waves, he was able to separate each of their parts and then bring it all together into one fluid song. And it's called Now and Then. It's a great video. There's also a behind the scenes of how it was created. So check that out. That's a lot of fun too. And Lemon says, welcome to the dark side, Hakeem. Something dark side. Yeah, Brother Jay says, too much sugar in Mikey's system. Oh, I'm just awake. It's a sleep apnea thing, Brother Jay. Brother Jay. Yeah, right. Let's see. PvP said they invented so many recording techniques and advanced so much in the years they existed. Yes. Well, basically, like I said, they just put this Now and Then, their very official last song, so far as we know. So when they started back in 1962, 62, right around the time that James Bond started. The Beatles have been a band for 62 years. Probably a little more than that, because remember they were the Quarrymen, things like that beforehand. So yeah, they've been a band for over 60 years. They've lasted longer than the Rolling Stones because of this new thing they put out, this new song. So yeah. Yeah, the Monkees are all right too. Yes, they are Arabic, I agree. There's only one person left though. That's so sad. From the Monkees, Davy Jones, Mike Nesmith, and Peter Tork are all gone. The only one left is Mickey Dolenz. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arabic but agreed. Beatles are part of music history for sure. Yep, they always have been. Hakeem says, laughing my A off, hey, to Lemon, I brought the cookies. Yeah, Suzanne has always said that. She says, yeah, but if you come to hell, they'll have cookies, chocolate chip cookies and milk. Yeah, they'll at least give you all you want there. Remember that Simpsons episode when Homer was in hell, but he was eating donuts constantly. Donuts. Yeah, he was doing all that. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Yes, they took Lennon's old demo. The technology finally enabled them to remove the Lennon piano part and add the other stuff. Yes. Well, no, but they also kept some of Lennon's piano part in there too. Excuse me, PvP. They were able to incorporate it overall into the whole mix and able to combine all of it together. It was very cool. It's about a 15-minute documentary based on the creation of the song. Yeah, it's very cool. So yeah, check it out. It's available on YouTube right now. And now witness the power of this fully armed and and now witness the power of this fully armed and operatic battle station. Eric says, I got to see Ringo. That is awesome. Yeah, he's Sir Ringo now, Eric. Yeah. He got knighted, remember, a couple years ago by the Queen before she passed away. Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah. Um, Hope I can catch Paul McCartney, though. Yeah, well, Paul's still out there. There's a good chance, Eric, if but you got to pay. You got to pay out of your savings fund or your mortgage to go see Paul nowadays. Yeah. PvP says yes. That's debatable, Mikey. As the Beatles broke up in 1970, and I have gotten together remaining members for some updated projects. Yeah, it's true. It is debatable. I totally agree with you. Well, it's like the Police, right? The Police started basically in 1978. They lasted until about 1984, which was about 6 years. Then they kind of went away till about 1986 when they redid Don't Stand So Close to Me. And then from 86 until 2007, which is exactly 21 years, we waited until the Police got back together and did a reunion tour. So they basically, if you include that period of time where they weren't together, but they were still friends and their families were friends with each other, and you start from when they started way back in 78 and to 2008 right there, that was 30 years. If you add the additional 16 years, if you include everything that Sting has done by himself and everything that Stewart has done as regards to movie soundtracks, and even Andy Summers, who's done a lot of other collabs with other artists, you basically could say they've been together, even though they've been separate projects, for the last 46 years. Yeah. So they got their own 46-year haven there. Yeah, the Stones have been going without a break since the early 60s. Yeah, but the Beatles, like I said, PvP, if you consider all their individual projects, the solo things, the anthology, everything that they put together, they've actually been a band since 1962. So by a few years, that's a lot more than what the Rolling Stones have done. But like you said, it's debatable. It is. It is because you're putting together a whole lot of other factors, right? That's kind of how it is. Arabic says even better. Oh, I'll save for that. Yes. What about Yoko Ono? Well, I don't know if we throw Yoko Ono under a bus, but she's not a very good singer. A train, yeah. That's what Suzanne said. Yeah, that's why we threw her under a train. An Amtrak, yeah. Yeah, isn't John Lennon's son a musician? He is, yes. But he has two sons, remember. The first one he had with Cynthia, uh, that was his son, uh, Julian, Julian Lennon. And then the other one was Sean, which they had with Yoko Ono. So John has two sons that are musicians. Paul has one. Uh, George has his son Danny, Dhani. That's how he spells it. And Ringo has his son Zach. Zachary that plays drums just like his dad. So yeah, yeah. PvP said saw them in Vancouver on reunion tour, first concert on the tour, and they were great. Yeah, and it's also UK versus United States Arabic. Yeah, but I'm an American and prefer the Beatles. Sure, I was born in California. I love the Beach Boys. I love the Beatles. I love Led Zeppelin. Going to California, great song, among others. I followed the Rolling Stones. I watched them from a PBS station based in Tempe, Arizona, when they came to Tempe and performed at Sun Devil Stadium on the campus of ASU, Arizona State University. I saw the Police twice. Like I said, in 1983 when they were in Phoenix at the Municipal Ball Stadium, which used to be the home of the Oakland A's, but now they're in Las Vegas. And I saw them in their reunion tour right in downtown Phoenix. So yeah, I mean, I've seen some great bands. The very first group musician, not a group, but the first musician I ever saw was Stephen Stills of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Yeah, I saw him at ASU Gamage Auditorium. That was fun. Yeah, and like I said, I saw two of the Monkees. I saw Mickey and Davey, and I think Peter was there. Yeah, Torque was there too, but he decided to go off and do something else. Nesmith was not there. Um, that was back then when they had that was then This Is Now song. Yeah, that was one of their first albums they ever put out together as a Monkees group, but without Michael. Yeah, well, he might have been there, but I didn't see him in the concert we saw, but we got to meet him afterwards. That was fun. PvP says solo projects are a band, though, Mikey. I get what you're saying, but separate band projects from solo albums. Yeah, sure. As you said before, it's debatable. Yes, I would like to think. See, in my own opinion, I would like to think that because even though we're solo, they're still like combined. Yeah, Synchronicity tour was in 1983-84. Yeah, the last time they toured was early in 1984. And then, like I said, for about 23 years, they were out of the limelight. And then they came back and did a reunion tour in 2007 and lasted until early 2008. Yeah. So, yeah. Synchronicity was officially their last official album. And they didn't put anything else out when they reunited in 2007. But they did put out one last song, which was Don't Stand So Close to Me, 86, which they redid that. So, yeah. And Aravic says, I'm a true trader like Gorilla called me. That's true. Um, yes, and PvP, yes, that was the Synchronicity tour I went to, the first one. And Larry says he's back for a little bit. Well, welcome back, Larry. Good to see you. PvP says, I need to make a list of bands I've seen. Would be a long list. Me too. I have a pretty good list of people. And I sang with Little River Band. How good is that? I got to sing with them for a whole set in a casino, no less. Casino showroom. Yeah, that was great. I love that. Aravic says it's awesome that that you used to be able to buy good tickets for a good band. Yeah, for an affordable price. I agree. It was awesome. Um, yep, Larry met David Crosby and the Monkees. Yep, Larry, you and I both met the Monkees, Davy Jones and Mickey Dolenz. Yes. You're friends with Matt Jardine, right? You were friends with Roy Orbison. Rest in peace. Yes. from the Traveling Wilburys. Yeah, too many people, Mike. I agree. I agree, Larry. And I just told them about your interview with Sam Jones from Flash Gordon. Flash, he's a miracle. Yeah, such a nice guy. Sam Jones was just fun. He was just fun to be around. Like I said, on the same set of Highwayman, I talked to Jane Badler, was the Lizard Queen in V, and V the Return, and V the Final Battle. Um, and V the Return she did with Morena Baccarin as her daughter, played her daughter. Um, yeah, and then Tim Russ, who was DC Montana in the series, but then later he becomes Tuvok, for Voyager. G.W. Bailey, that I met from Police Academy. Terry Carter from the original Battlestar Galactica, who played Colonel Ty. All of these people, just awesome people, and they're just normal people like you and me. They're just celebrities, but they're just like you and me. They're normal people. Lots of fun. PvP said I saw Steppenwolf around 1974 with the majority of original members at Vancouver's Commodore Ballroom. It's in my top 10 all-time shows. Yeah, that's awesome. I would love to check out the Commodore Ballroom. Seriously. Yeah, I heard it's great. Um, we do have a similar place in Scottsdale, Arizona called the Venue. And that's where I performed with my friend Bobby Cook and Danny with his Jamioki band. I played percussion and I sang, and yeah, we played the Venue one big time. Lots of people were there. It was a very nice place. Yeah, saw Crosby, Stills, and Nash. That's awesome, PvP. Yeah, that is awesome. Well, I'll tell you, I do need to take my pills, my vitamins, and so forth, and get myself to try to get some sleep. Once again, I want to thank all 14 people in the chat that hit the like button to like this video this evening. Tremendously appreciated. 7 people, half the number still watching, which is amazing. Uh, yep, Larry said I'm still in touch with Lance Hendrickson, right from Near Dark. Um, or you can't forget my friend, right, Richard Grieco, who I heard from tonight. Yeah, Richard Grieco. Yeah, from 21 Jump Street. I think, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good night, Mikey from Lemon. Good night, chat. And right, PvP saw The Damned at the Commodore 3 weeks ago. Still similar, even though they uh, renovated it some years ago. Yeah. And Raquel says, "Can you check your messenger? Thanks, please, when you have the time." Okay, sure. Thanks. Yeah, Raquel, I will. Arabic says, "Catch you later, Mikey." And Larry says, "Get some sleep, Mike." I will. I'll do the best I can, Larry. That's all I can say. All right. So, as we do for every stream, first I'll acknowledge we've got everybody that was here. Catch you later, y'all. Good to see you, Raquel. Hey, Mikey, you on Twitter? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm there. Yeah. Um, Gorilla can always send me a message on Twitter. Hakeem says, "Night all. Thanks for streaming, Mikey." Oh, well, thank you, Hakeem, for being here. So I want to thank Akeem, uh, Pleasant Valley Picker, also known as PvP, our friend and brother in Kelowna, British Columbia. Raquel, our wonderful sister in Texas. Moira Kitty, from our sister from Oklahoma. Larry and Diane Bartels, who run Be Yourself Adventures. They're in Arizona. Aravic Sander, Jolan True. Thank you, sir, for being here, of course. Gorilla's Random Thoughts, who lives over in Minnesota. Resolute Germ, we miss you. Hope you get back safely from your vacation so we can hang out with you some more. Let's see. I think I've got everybody because I did say Gorilla and Moira and Raquel, SSG2211, right, from Texas. And let's see. Don't forget the links are all there. Oh, and Miss Connie Cleary. Yes. Thank you, Connie, for being here. Most appreciated. Yep, Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Our awesome lead moderator, Sir Lemon Pie. Thank you, Lemon, again, for being here for all of us. Kayla, Miss Kayla. And Kayla, we got you all set. And let's see. Yeah, I took care of Arabic. Let's see if I can come across Moira. Moira Kitty. Let's see if I can find her. Meow meow. I think I've covered everybody. Oh, and Sashi. Right, right. Sashi. Almost forgot Sashi. There we go. There you go, Sashi. Next time you come, you'll be one of our fellow moderators too. And there's Moira Kitty. Let's get her added as well. There we go. Now I've got Miss Moira added, so we are all set. Okay. Yep. So everybody, and of course, Brother Jay Aldrich and his wonderful girlfriend Renee. Please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And Anchorman. All right, sir. Appreciate you being here as well. Now we'll add you as a standard moderator as well. There we go. So I got you added as well. And appreciate again you and Eli Little Blue for allowing me to be a part of your stream yesterday. Your 3+ hour stream that we talked about Dial of Destiny with the wonderful Indiana Jones franchise. So check out their channels as well. All right. I think we got everybody covered in the chat. And Hakeem, you're welcome again. Raquel, love you. Thank you so much, PvP. Thanks, Mikey, and Night All. Okay, so while we still have 10 people watching, let's go ahead and do what we always do, our final prayer of the evening. So here is, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful thing we call social media. As you know, we have a wonderful small community, not just a community, but a family of members on YouTube, our family members who care about us. They pray for us every day. We show a lot of prayers, love, and support for everyone and their families. And they help this MikeySuzeFour channel grow to leaps and bounds above anything else that anyone can put out there that's good and decent. And we appreciate everyone being here. As always, we're glad that they're safe. We're glad that they're healthy. We're glad that they're doing well. We don't want anything to happen to any of them unless it's your will, Lord. And of course, as my beautiful minister wife says, Suzanne, we leave it in your hands, Lord. We also trust in your Son, Jesus Christ, to help us through the rough times. We trust in the Holy Mother, Virgin Mary, to help us with wisdom. And we always count on the Holy Spirit for guidance. So with all this in mind, Lord, we thank you for everything you do for us and everything that is good. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. And I know if Jay was here, he would give you equally great great prayers as well. So I hope we can get him back on our next live stream. So don't forget, that will be the next one we're going to do. Like I said, unless we have a surprise stream where we do reach 200 subscribers, then we'll have a surprise live stream and everybody will be notified as soon as that happens. But until then, the next live stream is planned for August 15th. The time will be to be determined. We don't know yet, but as soon as we've seen the movie itself, Deadpool and Wolverine, we'll go ahead and set up the time and, of course, the set date between August 1st and August 30th. So that'll be the next stream. And, of course, Larry says good night, everyone. And night, be yourself. And, yes, amen, yes. Thank you, Arabic. So to everyone in the chat, again, wonderful, wonderful. 14 likes, I'll add mine. So there'll be 15 likes. That'll be awesome. 9 people still watching us. To my beloved wife, Suzanne, as well. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this wonderful stream tonight. Raquel, thank you with your heart. I love you too, babe. And I will check your message later. But thank you, everyone, for being here. And again, as I like to quote my illustrious nerd who I grew up with as a kid, watching Siskel and Ebert, at the movies. Mr. Gene Siskel from Chicago, Illinois, with the big nerdy glasses. Rest in peace up there. The aisle is now closed. So thank you everyone for being here. As I said, until we have another surprise webcam stream like this, our very next live stream, which will be subscribers only, but it will have open panel, that will be sometime around August 15th. So check us out then. And don't forget, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Make sure you share this channel with everyone you know. And don't forget to hit that notification bell with the note saying all notifications so you know what's happening. Oh, and check us out. Like I said, one last thing. Check out Jay and I as we still play for a spot in the top three. I don't know if we'll get it, but it's a lot of fun on Jet Nerdy, which premieres every night on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock in the Mountain Time Zone, and 6 o'clock in the Pacific Time Zone. So check that out. That's with Brainy Specs, Professor Brainy Specs, also known as Jeff Franklin, and John DeMarco. And until then, there's that cleanup on aisle 6 again. I'm going to get that. It's a big thing. But anyway, oh, that's a big roach. But anyway, take care, everyone. We'll see you then. And Aravic says, good night. Well, Larry says to Aravic. So thank you, guys and gals. Love you all. Take care. And God bless. Yes. Yay.